had some of us scratching our heads, Infiniti decided to rename all of their vehicles with the letter Q. So here we are reviewing an Infiniti Q50 sedan instead of a G37. Even with a new name, the Q50 retains much of the G37's essence. Thanks to some well-managed suspension movements, ride quality and cornering ability still coexist, though sharp bumps in the pavement and road noise are noticeable at times. In turns, the Q50 isn't the most engaging luxury sedan we've driven, but it's certainly capable, and it does offer some interesting technology. Case in point, Infiniti's optional direct adaptive steering system, which forgoes a physical connection between the steering wheel and the front wheels, relying instead on electronic signals alone to steer the vehicle. With customizable steering ratios and steering efforts, the system is better than the video game experience you might imagine. FYI, if the redundant electronics ever fail, the system automatically activates a mechanical backup. Other high-tech options worth considering include lane departure and blind spot warning systems that automatically steer the vehicle back into its lane, and a forward collision warning system that can sense collision danger from both the vehicle ahead and the vehicle ahead of it, braking if necessary. Powering the standard Q50 is Nissan's well-regarded VQ Series 3.7-liter V6. This all-aluminum engine is plenty powerful and returns roughly 30 highway mpg in versions with rear-wheel drive. Perhaps the more interesting choice, though, is the hybrid. Blending a 3.5-liter V6 with an electric motor and a 50-kilowatt lithium-ion battery pack, the $44,000 to $51,000 hybrid delivers up to 36 mpg on the highway and a stout 360 horsepower. Rear-wheel drive is standard, but both hybrid and gasoline-powered cars can also be had with all-wheel drive, resulting in improved traction, a slight fuel economy penalty, and a $1,900 line item on the window sticker. Shifting duties in all Q50s are handled by a rev-matching, paddle-shiftable 7-speed automatic transmission. And no, you can't buy one with a manual. So don't ask. Seriously, they just don't make one. The exterior of the Q50 is defined by standard LED lighting all around and taut muscular bodywork, while inside, the Q50's well-appointed dual cockpit layout presents a sporting and sophisticated image. Further enhancing the cabin are some of the finest materials in the segment, including a soft-touch lower dash, a rarity in this class. The cabin centerpiece is a standard dual touchscreen interface that's used to control most vehicle functions. Technophobes might object to the lack of real buttons, but the interface's responsiveness and smart layout make it surprisingly easy to use for all skill levels, especially as compared to the complex infotainment systems offered by Audi and BMW. When it comes to passenger space, the Q50 holds its own, boasting a decent 13.5 cubic foot trunk capacity, competitive headroom figures, and more total legroom than most of its competitors. Starting at less than $38,000, including destination, a basic Q50 comes with keyless entry and push-button start, a rear-view monitor, dual-zone climate control, and leatherette seating surfaces. Real leather, intelligent cruise control, Infiniti's excellent around-view monitor, voice-activated navigation, and a very nice 14-speaker Bose audio system are all available as add-ons. Load out a Q50 Sport trim, and you can expect to pay around $54,000. With its base V6 engine, the Q50 starting price naturally checks in thousands higher than the more efficient 4-cylinder entry-level models available with the Audi A4, BMW 3 Series, Cadillac ATS, and Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Equipped similarly, the price differential fades, but if you're looking for maximum value, take a long, hard look at the Q50's competitors. For a clearer pricing picture, check out the Kelley Blue Book Fair Purchase Price at kbb.com. When it comes to resale, we expect the Q50 to hold its value well, just like its G37 predecessor. In the compact luxury segment, emotion matters. If you find yourself drawn to the technology, seductive lines, and beautiful interior of the Q50, then by all means take one for a spin. But just know, there are a lot of nice cars that also deserve your attention, especially if a low base price, a super soft ride, or exceptionally engaging handling sit among your priorities.